3 ways to manage your energy as a business owner, entrepreneur. Now, these 3 things are simple, but oftentimes not executed correctly. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, drink enough water. I used to play basketball at a very high level. When I was 18, I actually played basketball in Sacramento and Los Angeles. By 23 years old, I was playing at a level just below NBL 1. In Australia, there is Big V Championship, NBL 1, and then NBL, which is like the NBA for Australia, okay? So I stopped playing basketball a year and a half. So for me, one of the biggest things that I stopped doing when I stopped playing basketball and I went all in on business in the middle of 2023 was I started drinking less water for whatever reason. And there's a few reasons why that was a terrible idea. It affects cognitive output. Your ability to think clearly is affected, it's impaired. Your ability to actually even speak for long periods of time also suffers because you get dry mouth. Your lips might get white and dry as well. When you're hydrated, you feel better, you feel healthier, you feel better rested. When you're in the gym, you feel more replenished when you've been drinking water. When you're using all this mental energy to do business, because business is it's basically mental sports 24/7. Okay, you're a psychological athlete in business. If you aren't preparing and you're not hydrated, you are literally performing at a significant disadvantage. So drink a lot of water. Don't be ridiculous, but figure out what that sweet spot is for you and don't miss a day, even on the days when you're not working, right? I'm telling you, this is a game changer and it's something as simple as this that can actually really help you. The second thing is gamify your work. So what I mean by this is have a block period of work and then have a reward. So an example of this is I make 200 cold calls between 9:30 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. So 4 hours. I will then watch, maybe you could watch a YouTube video. For me, it's Instagram Reels. I love the brain rot on Instagram Reels. That's my vice. But I know I can't indulge in that vice until I've made, 220, 200 calls, 230 calls for the day. So I know that bare minimum is done. And now I get my 15 minutes of brain rot and I go for a walk and I have my lunch. So having a block period of work and then a reward is really important, but the reward has to be tailored to you. For me, sometimes that reward is a YouTube video. For me, that reward sometimes is a fruit, right? Or sometimes it's responding to someone that I enjoy talking to. But having that reward allows you to, or rather adds more incentive. Because as humans, we're driven by incentives. You brush your teeth because you know it won't make your breath stink. You go to the gym because you know it'll make you feel good and make you look good. If it was just about your health, then that wouldn't be, it's unlikely that would be enough to just drive most people to go to the gym. Oftentimes it's out of insecurity. They want to look good for their partners. They want to look good to the world. They want to fit in a nice wedding outfit if their wedding's coming up, or if it's summer, they want to look good with their shirt off, right? Or in a bikini, whatever. So those things are important. Making sure that you have an incentive driving the input. So then eventually you get the outputs you want. Now, the third thing, which is really, really important, and this thing that I'm about to tell you could be the game changer for 2025, is...
Yeah, just 1 second. Guys, if you're liking this video, just hit like and subscribe because we really appreciate your support. And if you think someone else can benefit from this, then please share it with a friend as well. Okay, so like, comment, subscribe, and back to the video.
Do not neglect people. Here's what I mean by this. A mistake that I would make, especially early in my entrepreneurial journey, was I would be like 7 days a week, barely talk to anyone, just like 18 hours a day, hard mode, like just go hard, go hard. And by the way, that's great. Like I still work 7 days a week now. I'm not stopping. But I actually would encourage you to at least spend 15 to 30 minutes a day just speaking to another human. I'm not saying go out Monday to Sunday and go out and talk to strangers at like events and stuff every day. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying something as simple as, and this is bare minimum, sending voice notes to a friend back and forth, hopping on a phone call, seeing or going for a walk and saying hi to strangers while you're going on the walk, saying hi if you're living with a roommate, saying hi to your roommate, having a quick chat for 10 or 15 minutes, saying hi to the receptionist if you live in an apartment building. If you know you're married, talking to your husband or wife for 15-30 minutes a day. These things actually just ground you a little bit. And business can be hard. Business is hard. And being able to talk to another human, not about business per se, but just about being a human, really kind of grounds you and brings you back to remember, oh, okay, like life is actually not that bad. You still have people in your life. You still have people that love you and care for you. And that is something that I've learned after getting sick many, many times by grinding very, very hard. And, you know, many times I'm brought back to realize, look, if I'm a billionaire one day, amazing, incredible. But I would rather have impacted billions of people around the world. I would have rather been able to have close relationships with those that I love and I care for. And I'd rather aim for both, not one or the other. So it's very important that you actually have those moments of the day where you remember that you are a human and not a robot, because as business people, the higher you go, the more mathematical, the more there's KPIs. You have to just get things done in order to, you know, go for the output. You have to know the numerical inputs to get certain outputs. So before you become a full robot, socialize a little bit more, just for 10, 15, 30 minutes a day. And this in and of itself actually makes you more holistic as well when you're doing business. It can actually stimulate you in different ways, talking to other humans. It can give you new ideas. It can make you also be able to communicate more effectively. There's certain industries of friends of mine that I know where they're only on the computer in that industry. So it doesn't require much verbalizing or communication or socializing. So what happens is a lot of people in this particular industry become like just very autistic, to be honest with you. And there's nothing wrong with being autistic. I'm sure I'm probably a bit on the spectrum. I've been told that before. But, you know, you don't want to lose your humanity, because having humanity allows people to actually trust you, to actually even end up selecting you, especially if you're a service provider, over the next person, because you're a human. They can feel you. You don't feel like some sort of alien that just cares about numbers and money. They know that that's something that you focus on, and they know that's part of it, but they also know this person has a story. This person can communicate. This person makes me laugh. I enjoy doing business with this person. And I'm telling you guys, these three things are going to make it a lot easier to do everything else in business. So if you can integrate these things, you'll benefit significantly from them. And of course, if you guys got value from this, please share it with a friend. Please drop a comment. Please like this. As you guys can tell, I'm really trying to go out really hard this year with content. We're posting a video every single day. The goal is to do that every day this year. And quality content, not just me rambling to a camera. So share this with a friend, like and comment. And as always, guys, think mega. Take care.
Hey, guys, listen, it's Dami. Thank you for watching this video. If you got value out of this, then like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share this with a friend if you think that they can also get value out of this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.